Finally, Hawaii broke through. Looked like they were going to win it. Not so. Serving is Alexander. And that ball goes long. Hawaii now taking the lead 5-4. Hunt will go back to serve. So Stephen Hunt, the Canadian out of Toronto. Straight up in the air by Pestalacy. Ball is hit over by Boffman. Umlauf.
That's a play for the highlight reel for Umlauf. A great up. Umlauf is getting better and better at that right back defense. And Nate Zemniak put up a beautiful set.
Stephen Hunt to serve again. That's long. Hawaii leading by 1. Bittner will go back to serve. Bittner's play borders on the extraordinary. Hunt, Zemniak, and that ball is blocked by the double block after the hit by Umlauf, but the ball goes out.
So Jonas Umlauf seeing a little bit more sets as this second set continues.
Hawaii leading by 2. Serving is Gerges, dug up by Pestalacy. Ball is hit over by Aguilar.
And right now, Hawaii has no defense for Aguilar. Aguilar hitting nearly 600 right now with 4 kills.
Aguilar just hangs around the middle. Pestalacy serves. Hunt, Zemniak, and Walker able to use the high hand of Aguilar and also Eaton to get it in. Hawaii leading again by 2, 8-6 here in the second game. Long Beach State winning the first game, 35-33 in extra play. Serving is Zemniak.
Here you go, Kurt.
Zemniak hits it into the net. So it's 8-7. Serving will be Aguilar. 7 serving 8. In the air by Walker. I'd say by Cervantes. Hit over by Umlauf.
And that's the advantage of having a player like Umlauf on your outside. Joshua Walker with a shaky pass. Rick Cervantes had to step in and set that time. Set a high ball outside to Umlauf, who's going up against 3 blockers. Just a nice high hit by the German.
So here's Walker. Hawaii leading by 2 in the second game. Walker gets it in. That's dug up by Francis. Eaton. Pestalacy, that's blocked back. Francis is there with the save. Eaton goes outside to Boffman, and Boffman gets it down in front of Cervantes. So Hawaii continues to lead, but by only the slimmest of margins here in the second game.
There you see a good shot of Boffman. We mentioned last night that his sister Courtney played on the UH softball team. Boffman having a much better night tonight than he did last night.
Eaton spinning the ball, getting ready to serve for Long Beach State. Walker and Zemniak. That ball is dug up by Pestalacy. Goes to Boffman, waiting for it as Zemniak. Sets up Walker. Walker gets it down in front of Francis. Hawaii leading by 2, 10-8. Dyer to serve. Brennan Dyer from Santa Barbara, California. And the pitch, not the pitch, but the serve. Ball is hit over. There's Walker with a nice save. Eaton outside to Boffman. Boffman hits it off Gerges.
So like you said, Jim, Long Beach State doing a nice job of just diversifying their attack, going to the back row, going to the front, going to the back, keeping the Hawaii blockers guessing.
Boffman to serve. 9 serving 10. Game 2. Boffman gets it in, dug up by Walker. Zemiak hit over by Gerges, but not hard. Eaton goes to Bittner. That's saved by Zemiak. And the ball is hit by Zumwalt, but blocked mightily. And you can give the big accolade to Pestalozzi. Tied at 10. Boffman puts it into the net. Hawaii leading by 11.
So I have a feeling that this is going to be one of those games where we're going to be seeing a lot of ties. We've seen it already in the first set. If a team can get a few points here and there, that might be the game winner for them.
Umlauf to serve. Pestalozzi goes to Eaton, back to Pestalozzi. And that is a point for Long Beach State. The block was there, but it went out.
And a great step by Eaton. 30 feet cross court, all the way out to Pestalozzi, who just tools the Hawaii block.
Tied at 11. Serving is Alexander. Alexander hits it long. So Hawaii continues to lead here, but by very little. I'd like to remind you that in the time that we have between this second game and the third game, we'll talk to Gib Arnold, the new basketball coach at the University of Hawaii. There he is, receiving the accolades of all the fans. Bittner serves into the net. 13-12 Hawaii. This second game is moving along like continental drift. Long time in between serves. Here's Gerges. Takes something off. Eaton outside. Pestalozzi. And he put it into the antenna. Point for Hawaii. They lead it 14-2.
Golden opportunity that time for Long Beach State. Pestalozzi going up against one blocker, just hit that ball.
Ball is hit over by Bittner. Bittner just ripped that one off Hunt. And that ended up in the 7th row. 14-13.
Bittner hit that ball close to where we are. You could really hear and see that power in that hit right there. Bittner, the 2-time All-American, really proving his worth tonight for the 49ers.
Here's Pestalozzi. Long. So we are halfway through the second game. And Long Beach State leading this match 1-0. UH Sports are fun and affordable for everyone, and you can enjoy additional savings by clicking on the fan promotions and tickets discount button at hawaiiathletics.com. Take advantage of savings on individual game tickets and learn about special promotional activities for UH fans. Charlie Wade, his team down 1-0 in this rematch. Hawaii last night winning in 4. So Zemiak waiting for the permission from the upper official to get going. Cervantes has to go shake his hand.
There you go, Connor. You got him under control, Connor.
Zemiak to serve. In the air by Boffman. Ball is hit by Aguilard, and right there the big block for Hawaii. And that block showed up with purpose.
And Hawaii finally stopping Aguilard here. Credit Brennan Dyer, who committed to the middle attack and picks up a block. A much needed block for Hawaii.
Hawaii leading by 3, but they did that in the first game only to lose it. Zemyak to serve. That ball is dug up, goes to Eaton. Aguilar gets it across. There's Dyer. Umlauf, that's blocked back. In the air by Zemyak. Cervantes to Walker. Francis gets it in the air to Eaton. That ball is blocked, and a good save by Aguilar. Ball is hit over by Boffman. Then Zemyak, there's Walker. Zemyak again. Umlauf took something off. He took something off, solved the double block, and got the ball to the floor.